Why, hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. This is Otaku Showboat. Today is Thursday, February 13th, 2025. Hello and welcome. There's no kitties today around me. How sad. No kitties around me today. So, updates actually with the kitty cats. Yeah, it seems I was mistaken about Dolly's medicine regimen that she's on right now. I was under the impression that she was going to be taking pills in perpetuity. That's seemingly not the case. We got a bottle of prednisolone as well as a set of instructions for giving half pills twice a day for 2 weeks, then the half pill once a day for 2 weeks, and then every other day until they're done. I thought, oh, it would be every other day forever. But no. Because I knew we were also going to get an inhaler. I thought the inhaler was going to be temporary, and that the pills were going to be permanent. Oh no. Actually, it's the inhaler that's permanent, and it's the inhaler that's going to need to start once we finish the pills. I thought that she was going to be needing to do both at the same time, and that once the inhaler was done, that'd be it for the inhaler. But no. That's not what the doctor wanted. The vet wanted the inhaler forever. Great, wonderful. We have the device now that fits over the face that you attach the inhaler to. This little extension device. Yeah, my mother paid like over $60 for this device off of Amazon, all to be able to administer an inhaler to Dolly, which this inhalant prescription is going to have to be imported from Canada. It's made and sold in Canada. You need to provide a prescription to a Canadian company to then send it here. That's like, great! That's great! Fantastic stuff. So we're gonna have to teach her to not run away from this new device that has to cover her face. That's gonna be lovely. And then the other thing is, we have a toothbrush and toothpaste now to brush both the kitty's teeth. Haven't started today, but might be trying later today to at least brush Ollie's teeth. I don't know if Dolly's gonna be into that so much, but yeah, that's gonna be fun. At least the toothbrush is designed as a stick with a relatively thin, pointy end on it. That that they will just want to bite it naturally, and they'll want to rub it along the side of their face. So it's just a matter of, oh, let's just get under their lips then to the teeth and start brushing the teeth, because they're going to be trying to bite the thing the whole time. That's not really a problem, actually, if they're trying to bite it, because that's kind of the whole point. That's kind of the whole point. So yeah, if they're biting it, that rather than trying to run away from using it, then great. Actually, it gets their mouth open. It opens their mouth so we can actually brush their teeth. Hopefully, not that difficult. What'll be difficult is getting them to stay the whole time to actually brush all of the teeth in one go. And then there's the concept of, oh, they both need it, and ideally they both need it daily, in perpetuity. Fun. Anyway, that's the update with the cats, update with the 3D printing, I have made sales. I have sales. I have 3 sales, actually, at the moment to go out tomorrow. Up from 0 that went out yesterday. Yeah, there's a few days there I didn't actually make any sales. I was like, huh, really? That's rare? An extreme rarity? 2 full days without any sales? Like, okay. I have at this point just completely cut the Etsy ads. They were completely ineffective. What sales they did bring in was not really enough to cover the costs of the ads, and it completely obliterated all organic sales. The only sales I made were like 2 returning customer sales during that experience, and like minuscule numbers of organic sales, like 1 or 2 total over the course of 3 weeks, plus a month over a month. So, not happening again. This is final nail in the coffin. I am done with it. I'm never going to run Etsy ads again for my shop. They are entirely and wholly ineffectual, designed purely to extract as much money from the seller as they possibly can, without providing any benefit in return whatsoever. Anyway, that's that. Other updates, what have I been playing lately besides Palworld? Well, really just Palworld. For like normal gameplay during the day, on a personal save, familiarizing myself with the map and various other pals, doing my research, trying to figure out what we're going to be doing during the stream, so that we can actually progress and have some semblance of actual progression with each stream, and actually explore stuff that we haven't seen together before, etc., etc. Doing things and not just sitting around doing the same thing forever for an entire stream. I do also play another game, though. Every morning, I load up Honkai Star Rail, and I play Honkai Star Rail. I spend my stamina, and lately I have been doing runs in the Divergent Universe, a game mode that... it's a game mode that the current challenges and rewards are going to be reset towards the end of this month. Think of it sort of as a season resetting for this particular game mode, because currently all of the challenges, like the entire mode itself, is themed off of the previous version's content. So that whole region that they released for version 2.0, this Divergent Universe content is based off of that theming. We have now entered 3.0 with a new region, so they're going to be refreshing this game mode with content from this new region. And that's going to be like a year of this region for this content. And in the process, all of the rewards will reset, so I have to finish getting the current rewards before everything resets. And in that process, it's like 100 levels of progression, of like point accumulation, and I'm in the 70s now. They've doubled the rate of accumulation of the points to get these rewards for doing the content. So I'm just doing it because I spent like multiple patches of not playing the game between around, I forget exactly when I started, or when I left. It was like August through like January, basically, something like that. When did I start playing again? I don't remember. It was a long time that I didn't play. It was multiple patches worth of content that I didn't play. So, but this has continued with additional levels getting added and more stuff getting added to this game mode. while I was away, so I had to catch up. And I've been catching up. Anyway, that's about that. I'll have what I want of that content by then. But yeah, that's the end. We are now getting into the game. We're playing Palworld today, as we have been. So yes, hello, welcome. This is our stream save. What are we doing today? Stuffing things. Stuffing things. Last time we met, what did we do? Other stuffing things. We did exploration, we found pal eggs, we went out and explored this part of the map up here. Got some eggs, like an egg on the Anubis statue here was a huge, I think it was a huge, or large, maybe large electric egg that ended up being a beacon. Beacon. Glorious beacon. So, huzzah, we has beacon. An upgrade to my flight speed, which is absolutely fantastic. I much appreciate being able to fly quickly. And I think at this point I've actually used up all the eggs that I've found. I need to start here. Yes, I did breed an Anubis, and I have hatched an Anubis, and this egg right here is actually a second one. So I'll have two in the base going forward. Absolutely mandatory for this. Now, that level 4 handicrafting is just magnificent. It's absolutely magnificent. That will help so very much. I am in the process of acquiring a 4-star Vixie. So each stream I'm going to be spending just a little bit of time going out and hunting down additional Vixie until I have enough to get this 4-star. I have one base at the moment. This is my only base, and it will likely remain as such for quite some time. Because my focus is really on unlocking content at this point. Not so much the base yet, or bases yet. Realistically speaking, I don't really have good enough pals to justify a second base at this point in time. And it's like, because I have enough pals that have mining foremen, it's pretty trivial to just manually get ore myself and pull myself, at least at the moment. So that's really going to be my focus here going forward. I don't know everything about this game off the top of my head. I don't know the map by heart. I don't know the locations of everything by heart, but I do know a few things. A few things, at the very least. And at the moment, I have completely forgotten what I was potentially going to do going into today from the end of last stream. So, yeah, I think it's just starting off by figuring out what exactly I'm going to do and how many resources I currently have. Okay, I have this at least, so we are at a phase where getting refined agates will be a good idea. I'm going to set that going. Oh yes, I have cake getting made, and I have this to breed additional pals. I have a spot for ore. The spot for ore is at the Desolate Church. It's the one I usually go to. There's like, what, 8, 9 ore rocks that spawn right there. And it's more than I can carry in any one trip. It usually takes at least 2 trips. And it's pretty quick if I run a full team that has mining foremen as well. Unfortunately, I don't have any I don't have any Xenovaders, which would be far more useful between them and the Xenoguards. Since they have a partner ability specifically that increases the mining rate. And there's coal around here. I'm going to go to spots that are down in the southern part of this region. And part of what I plan on doing today is revealing a lot more of the map that is definitely on the agenda. I said 190 and negative 40. So 190. That's up very high. That's like there. It's up here. Yeah, I don't really have the cold stuff at the moment. I mean, I have to go there. That's my next tower to complete, but... yeah, YouTube runs ads just like Twitch. You do this thing. It's automatic, actually. Anyway, I will start... Yes, it happens in live streams. If you have not experienced YouTube live streams, they are pretty much the same as the Twitch ones. And I don't touch it to do any manual insertions, it automatically does it. And, well, the key thing with YouTube live streams in particular with the ads is they don't show the ads to all people at the same time. It's individually based on like when you joined. So some people will see ads at different times as other people. A little odd, but that's just how they do it. Whoops, I need all the money. Alright. At the moment, I have the server... Excuse me. I need to sneeze. At the moment, I have the server set to... at least it should be set to ×3 PAL availability. So, the purpose of that is to actually go out to Desolate Church and farm Pixies so that I can get a level 4, at least one level 4. As I have come to realize over time on my personal save, is it set to 3 or is it still 1.5? I don't remember, and I didn't check ahead of time. It actually maybe at one point, I don't know. We're gonna catch a few Pixies, at least 10 for now. But as I've come to realize, as I've progressed further on my personal save, the catch rate of these balls, even the highest tiered ones that the Pixies can provide, it becomes... It's too low. It's too low for purpose for even moderately leveled wild pals. And just the rate that they give the higher ranking balls is just way too low to have one Pixie, even at 4 stars. Like full star rating, it's not good enough. We'll have like infinite blues and greens, and several yellows, but it'll be at a point in the game where we need to be running at minimum legendaries. Oh, right, forgot. It does look like we're on 1.5 rather than 3, but... I have one mod, and that is PAL Analyzer. That's the window that shows up when you look at the PALs. That shows me the info here, like how many I've caught. See, I've caught that blue bar there under the health bar. That shows me that, hey, I've caught all 12 and have the full bonus for that. That's the move I was looking for. Where'd that other one go? There it is. Oh, and there's... I always... From a distance, it's very difficult to tell the difference between the Vixie and the Kremis. At times. But anyway, the rate at which you get the yellow and the red spheres from Vixies at star rating 4 is just a bit too low for my tastes. I want more of them. I want a lot of them, in fact. And on my personal save, I'm at a point generally where it's easier to make the legendary balls, red legendaries, and not the next one up, the level 4s and not the level 5s. It's the last one that uses regular ingots instead of the first one that uses the refined ingots. The one that's using refined ingots uses way too many. It's like 5 refined ingots each? Like, huh? How is that a good idea? I was thinking it should be 1. Just like the regular ingots. Start with 1. Why are you starting with 5? Like, seriously? And it's not even much of an upgrade. And the catch power. And the catch power for each tier of sphere goes up by, what, 6? Each tier? A flat 6 each tier, meaning that the further that you go up, the less of a percentage difference it makes. And by then, ideally, the lift longevities actually have a greater impact, or as much of an impact. Really, there's some Vixie. I'll catch this and then we'll go do something else. Wrong ball. Great, that moves on C. Okay. Alright, we're done with that, and I wanted to check the world setting quickly. I'm pretty sure this is 1.5 and not 3. Oh, it is 3. Wow. I felt a little low. Either way, since I'm now done with the Vixie, I will switch it back to 1.5. This is more for my own personal safety than it is anything else. Because if I'm going to be exploring, which I plan on exploring, I'd rather not have triple bosses. Just saying. Since I'm on my own here, I'd rather not fight triple bosses, since that setting also affects the boss rates and the dungeon boss rates as well. What do you have? Is that just another Vixie? Cool. Alright then. Attack! Distract them! What pals do you... What, I still don't quite understand. What pals do I want? Ah, all of them. Ideally. I've got a list on a document to my side for ones that I plan on reading next. We're gonna get a couple from the new ones in the recent addition to the game. Relatively recent addition to the game. Just a couple nice to haves, and we'll see about some of the others that are even nicer to have, because it's gonna take some time, I think, to get some of the parents for these. So where was I going to start? I was going to start with Tyrantris, because it's very easy. Same with Smokey and Kitsune. I don't think I have a Rayhound yet on this save, either. Ultimately, looking to get towards breeding into Grisbolt. And then there's a whole bunch of other stuff. I've got plans for like Yormantide as well. But I'm going to need to get a few things. Oh yeah, and Yormantide Ignis, because you can breed a Yormantide with a Blaze Howl. You can get a Blaze Howl from Anubis and Roncherry. And Yormantide, there's multiple paths into Yormantide. Not all of them are wonderful. They're not all that wonderful. There's a King P.A.K.A. plus Orsurk combo that can lead into Yormantide. And since I'm going to be getting Grisbolt, the Grisbolt plus Relaxorus equals Orsurk. And then I can catch the King P.A.K.A. That's easy enough. It's unfortunate that the, like, Suzaku kinda requires a legendary in the process, because I would like to get one of them early. Unfortunately, that won't happen. Alright, any of these ready? Yes. That's Anubis 2 ready. Anubis 2 is female, and Anubis 1 is male. Alright. Not an ideal skill, but I'll take what I get. I will replace you with the other Anubis. And that should help for now. Since I should have cake. I probably have too much cake. Oh, there's none in there. Even though I have this set to work it. Alright, gonna start with Tarantris. That's Gumos and Sweepa. Do I have Sweepa? I do. I have one. I don't have Elizabeth. I'm basing off of what I have. And you might notice that my beacon is level 16. And my daydreams are level 28. Not exactly ideal for going out to try to catch an Elizabeth. So, I have not at this point done a breeding breakdown for Elizabeth. What was I looking for? I was looking for someone to remove you for the moment. And then I have to pull out Sweepa. And I'll have to put away you. Actually, I have enough Tombat I could do an upgrade. And then I need to find Gumos. That was male, I need a female. And I need to build this thing. I haven't actually built this thing yet. Makes it a little bit easier. Thank you. Fixed assignment mode. Breeding farm. It's you and you. That way I don't have to physically pick the piles up. Alright. Just add cake. And that will make Tarantris, which is actually pretty useful. Smoky is not quite as useful, but it's easy as well. I just swap out Sweepa for Tansy and can get a Smoky. I'll need to assign, I think, to Cake. Who's fire? Just Incineram. Great. Great! Looks like I need to do some stuff here. Oh, and he's on break. Wonderful. Do I have anyone better? Not really, just Arsox? Oh god. Well, I guess I know where I'm going next. Although my beacon is still not good enough level. I'll take the alpaca out. Socks. And then assign it specifically to the cook pot. Make my cake! We need infinite cake. And I won't really mind if I end up getting more than one Tarantris. Okay. fact, what I was looking for in here was if I had any leveling material. Just to use it on beacon. I guess those can also spawn in chests. I have those lockpicks. Oh. Should probably be unlocking foundations. And I need to be very careful with who's in my base, because I can't ever remove a role entirely. I made that mistake on my personal save, where I ended up not actually having anyone that was able to do planting. Here, at least, I have Lift Monk that has planting. Well, I did have someone that could do planting, it's just it was a bee guard that was stuck in the ranch the whole time. Because the ranch takes absolute precedence over everything else. Let's clean that up. Ooh, yellow. Neat. That's nice when I get the yellows from you. It'll be nicer when I get the reds from you. That's a process that'll take a while. 64 is a lot. Everything's everywhere. Great. Sleep. My picker-uppers have not been doing a good job picking up. I have an egg. Okay. Leave. Where to now? So fires would be up here, but they're really high level. Go out this way. I need to level this beacon. I think I'm going to take it into lower level dungeons. If I can find any. I have got to roll with you. I have got to roll with you. Ah, I need more Caprity. I need to watch out for any Caprity, catch what I can of them. About Ribbony. I have not caught 12 Ribbony. That'll be 7 and 8. Dino Song. A pair. Sure. I'll probably need to use a higher level sphere. Yeah. There we go. Up to 4,000 points for each catch. Right, it's C. Dang it! Wrong ball. Catch the thing! Property. 2 of them. The 9 and 10. Alright, the beacon leveled. Stupid T-Fon is in the way. Now, where is Crash? Oh yeah, I leveled. Where's the dude? I don't... Oh, there's the dude. I get off. Yeah, that's the problem being level 18. There you go. Ancient tech points. That's the only reason. Actually, get off. Don't attack. Back on. I actually have all 12 weak theory here? Wow. That's amazing. I actually have all 12 weak theory here already. Meteorite. Oh no. I really don't have the capability to fight what's over here. Not with the beacon. Spawn. Ah! Yeah. Casino guard. Yeah, it would be really nice to catch that. But, that's a boss. That's in the 30s. And my dude's level 18. That would not end well. And that'll be it for Caprity. That's a shame, because I can only get that event every hour. That's what I have it set to anyway, just for the purpose of the stream. Makes no real sense to just have the ability to get one per stream. And always having it being pushed back. Because it's not like you can get it on the minute. That's not gonna catch. Realistically. It'd be nice. Alright, good. It's nice. It was nice to me. Hey, I said catch you. Now these higher levels, the reason why I'm doing this with the higher level ones is because it does provide more standard experience for my pals. And that leveled up my Beacon. Spark Blast is just such a bad move. Ah, the crit guarantees. I know I saw another, yep. Hello, you're number 12! Congratulations on being the final one that gives me a bonus. Okay. Next. Let's check on the base. I likely have at least one cake by now, I would hope. For that Tyrantrus. No. Really? Really? Hey. Ooh, a Gale Claw? Alright. Nice. Ish. I should... Yeah. I have yet to actually find a vigilante bounty officer. Because the places I've been, they've just had the bounty intel person, but not an actual, like, bounty officer that I could turn stuff in at. It's like, huh? Why? Ah, right. Ultrasphere. As I said, this thing, it's really not worth it. It's never worth it. It's catch power 32, but that's only 6 more than the previous hypersphere. And it needs 5 refined ingots, plus carbon fiber and cement, versus 3 standard ingots. I don't know about you, but I think I'd prefer 3 standard ingots any day versus 5 refined ingots, when the difference is 6 capture power. I mean, I'm still going to unlock it and the sphere assembly line 2 because this thing is fast, if and when I can make it. It will need the circuit boards as well. And the carbon fiber unlocked, which that needs... Well, that particular recipe is coal, but there is a recipe for charcoal. You can at least make it out of wood in the end. Needs pure quartz and polymer to make the circuit boards. Polymer is from the high quality pal oil. That's the whole reason why I have that demud sitting there. Okay. You have still not finished that cake. And what are you doing? Ah. Resting. I see. Wait a minute. I haven't built this yet? Huh. Oh gosh, nails. 20 nails. Plus palladium. Okay. Nails? Anubis, this is your whole reason for being. So it would be nice if one of my 2 Anubis would come and actually do this. They're both on a break. Cool. Okay, 1 cake is being delivered by my Pen King over here. And I now have the doohickey, the egg. The egg has been made. Now the sweeper will come back, and the tansy will come forward. I will need a male tansy. If I have one that has a good skill, that would be great. You know, I'm gonna actually swap to a male Gumas. Where are they? Right, sure. Conceited. Gumas and Tansy. Now that will make a Smoky. And this will be Tarantrus. Just 2.5 minutes. Okay. Now I do actually like the Tarantrus. It's not the best at anything, but it is useful for relatively early stuff. You can get it relatively early, so even better. Looks like I may just need more dudes that can carry things. Yes, if it feels like I'm constantly trying to keep my inventory organized, because I am. Because that is what is happening. menace. So, another thing is I need to defeat this tower in order to unlock an ore mine. Because right now I have this stone mine with a lot of stone, actually, sitting in it, and a lumbering yard. There is a version of these for ore. There's a level 2 version for the ore, but you need to unlock the level 1 to unlock the level 2. And there's one for coal, and there's one for sulfur, and there's one for quartz. But they're kind of locked behind beating towers. And the one for coal is this tower. And the level of your pals by then that you need to beat this tower is high. Oh hey, there's nails, finally. You have finally finished the nails. Now I need pallium fragments. How I'm lacking on those. It's kind of beyond me. Let's auto-assign. It assigns the top 100 best fighters that are currently available. It will take 18 minutes. Sure. Get going. I don't think I'll need any of them that are out and about right now. Unless they set my Nightwing. Did you happen to send all my Nightwings? I don't know. I kinda remember catching Nightwings. Where did they go? Oh wow, I already have it. Instagram knocked? Oh boy. That was like on my list of stuff to try to breed for. Hold on, where do Nightwing live? No, just get rid of that. Give me a default sort. Am I blind? I must be blind. Ah, there you are. It did send them all. Great. Oh well. Because I think that definitely within the next 18 minutes, potentially, it could produce a second cake, and I don't think I want another smoky. But either way, it's evening, so I will rest. Get it back to daytime, keep my dudes working. At this point, part of me is like, how about you just not allow the hoovering of all the stuff? That might be a bit more ideal. Also, I need to keep my base clean. Also want to keep my base clean. Right. That mark there's for one of the black market vendors. So I want to see who's for sale. I need to remember to mark them as I find them, because they never move. But goodness, I need a lot of resources going forward. I need more pals, more player levels, more pal levels, etc. Everything. I need all the things all at once. What do you got right now? A war sect. I could buy a King Paka. Don't think I want to buy the King Paka though. Be interesting though to have one that's not the alpha. Yeah, I'm buying the war sect. That's just happening. I think all my highest value pals would be out and about right now. If I really wanted to make money off of selling pals, I would catch Relaxosaurus. Or Relaxaurus. Because these guys are worth just a bit. 2 grand each. They're 2 grand each. And you just get them. They're free. Like, huh? Okay, sure. That's fantastic, even. Would love to have them, but just for like money purposes. Bang bang. Gunshots. Firing. That's my money gone. Where do I want to go now? North. It's a little risky for my beacon. Fighting is gonna take a while. I don't plan on fighting the turncoat. Of course, I need all of these effigies. The more I get, the easier it will be to catch things. And to max out the skill, you don't need to find every single Lift Monk effigy. There's over 600 of them. You need less than 400. I think, to max catch power. Bye. Yeah, so Toko, they're one of those pals that self-destruct. Just gonna throw that out there. They like to go boom. I don't have a Cinemoth. Hey. Get in the sphere. I said get in the sphere. yes, I'm using the greens. Because for level 15, greens are a lot easier to work with. As long as I don't miss. Now there's just a lot of dudes. And look, my beacon is level 20 now. Because I am fighting pals that are roughly equivalent. A bit stronger. Ow. That hurt a lot. That hurt a lot, actually. I wonder how will we fare? We will not fare. That's not happening. That spark blast just completely missed. Really? Really? Stop moving around! Get in the ball. Sphere. I mean sphere! I said get in the sphere! Goodness, even the green is not quite enough. And they'll just keep breaking out even at 1 health with the regular spheres. That's like, that's why. Yeah, this is why we're here. Catch 12 of each thing. Most things. Try not to die along the way. That would be not cool. Beacon is almost the next level. Come on. Alright, Beacon has leveled. Gale Claw. Yeah, these moves are just not great yet. Now, speaking of which, yeah, no skills to swap. Right. It says danger just because it's half health. Oh, Robin Quill. Wow, you hit me. Catch it. Ta-da! Okay, let's get my shield back. Have I mentioned that this area is a bit dangerous? He's like backing up. Backing it up. He's electrocuted. Excuse me. Yes, he... Get down to 1. Sigh. Catch it. Said catch it. Really? Of course, as soon as I switch to a different sphere, that's when it decides that it is now time to get in the ball. Alright. Run away! Run away! And I think I'm done here for the moment. I need to make sure that I get back before a second Smokey is hatched. Oh. We're still waiting on the first. Almost done. Alright, what is this egg? A Pen King! Alright, used to be Tarantrus, who's a runner. That's actually good for Tarantrus, because that is a mount. It is a mount pal. And just general increased movement speed is good for transport pals. The level 2 transporting, medicine, gathering, and handiworking. And of course, actually just cute. Being cute helps. Icicle Cutter and Poison Fog. Shoots spider silk to grapple and enable rapid movement. Yeah, so here's the thing. You're not a spider. You're not actually a spider. You see, spiders have 8 legs. You, by my count, have 6 total appendages. And not 8. You are a hexapod, not an octopod. Which makes you not a spider. Technically. You look like one. But you're not a spider. Just no, you're not. Anyway, who will you replace? Great question. Yeah, you're not going to replace an Anubis. That's not going to happen. I think I'll replace the Lift Monk. But I would lose one of my... I would lose my only planter. So that's not going to happen. Yeah, I really just don't have a spot at the moment. Maybe the Incineram. Yeah. I lose a level 1 miner for that. And level 1 kindling. But yeah, I want Tarantras. Tarantras! And you can ride her with the proper equipment. And she's fast, because she's a runner. is nice, actually. I don't plan on actually making that equipment, but she'll just be on in the base doing work. Robin Quill is jack of all trades, does everything. Direct upgrade, I think, to the Lift Monk. So yeah, I'm gonna take the Robin Quill because that's just straight up a direct upgrade. Cool. Yeah, I always have to pay attention to some of these partner skills because I just don't know all of them off the top of my head. This guy's a good logger, and the level 3 transport would help. Transport levels are more about how many items in a stack that they can carry at a time, which doesn't really help at the ranch all that much, because most of the time stuff is going to be single stacks. I would like that level 3 mining, though. Oh, and I haven't brought a Tombat back. Oh, 91. That's actually pretty nice. Have we got the thing yet? Yes. It was hidden, but we have the thing. Okay, that means I can put that back. Actually. Both of them back. Now that we have Smokey. Oh, and all the dudes are back. It's been 18 minutes. Cool. So, actually, the next up is Kitsune, I suppose. I suppose we'll do Kitsune. We could find an egg that gives me a Kitsune, but I actually need to pull back the Gumas. I need a Gumas and a Nightwing. Where were the Nightwing again? I have completely forgotten. There you are. So I need a female. Gumas and Nightwing. Oh, I hate that. I hate that bug. Oh, I hate this there. Ah. 5 more effigies, huh? So that should make a Kitsune. And the next one after this will be the Rayhound. And I will need to catch a Mossanda. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. Eggs. Sweet! It's a Svee! And a Caprity. Glorious! Even though we've already finished with the Caprity. Great. I don't have a dedicated... I don't have a dedicated chiller. Lovely. Oh, I guess I don't have a spot for lettuce seeds. You take those. Yeah, just pushing the sort button resets all of the timers. Isn't that glorious? It's been like that since the beginning of the game, since launch. They still haven't changed it. Like, really? Really now? You still have not changed that. Oh, good. Ah, finally. Finally, I can build this thing. Hen King, you're supposed to be watering. I don't know if you know this, but the point of your existence is in fact to water stuff. What module? I am not running a module. That's not good. Yeah, I want this one. I need fragments, ingots, and cement. Because that gives me capture strength +2. This is not, I think, the same as capture power. Not sure exactly how capture strength is as an equivalent to capture power. I don't know the relationship between the two, but it's two different words, so I can only imagine that they're two different things. You need a lot of cement and a lot of ingots. It'll be nice to be able to craft hyperspheres. But for now, base upgrade. Build a weapon assembly line and the high-quality hot spring. And we now have a slot for a PAL. I will return the Incineram, I guess, for now. No. I'm taking a Serpent. And the reason is that they can only water. So they should always be performing a watering task. We are definitely getting to a point where we're going to want to have dedicated pals for specific tasks. Thanks for getting rid of all my stuff, including my money. Smokey is done. Bling! Smokey was born! With Mind Foreman and Conceited. The thing about the Smokey, though, if I can find where it went, it only has level 2 harvesting, like gathering. That's it. That's all. That's all it does. It's just cute. That's it. It has no real purpose besides existing. So I have to build a weapon assembling line next. Large pal bed, high quality cloth. Those can stay. Those can exist. These two have not done their thing yet. More weight capacity up to 1500. Next step is more ore. I need more ore. I can actually make this weapon assembly line in the high quality hot spring. Oh, I need cement. Okay. Let's set that up. Make 50. What's the limit here? Oh, it's the stone. Okay. Odd that it's the stone. As I said, odd that it's the stone. Yeah, just for whatever reason, pals just don't like to transfer from the building into the chest. Same here, really. With the wood, it's like it just doesn't get transferred. There's no real way to say, hey, do the transfer, pick stuff up, transport the things. Please, for the love of God, transport the things. Okay, that is the kitsune egg. Grab that. Next is Rayhound. I will need to replace Gumas with Direhowl. So the Nightwing is female. Wonderful. All of my decent Direhowl are female. So I'll pull out the Nightwing and pull in a male. Set those two up. And hopefully the result will give me Workaholic. That would be nice. Oh, breeding speed is increased by 100%. Right. We're definitely limited by cake. So you better make that cake quick. Throw that in. That's going to be Kitsune in 30 minutes. As I said, the next one is Rayhound. You could also use Direhound and Sweepa to get Rayhound. And that means I have to catch the Moss Sanda as well. So let's think of that first. Moss Sanda are here, and they're like level 20s. Alright, let's go. Guess it hasn't been an hour yet. There's usually a supply drop / meteor here. Oh yeah, and that meteor event that happened earlier, that's going to stay there forever. So that Xenoguard is just going to... Hello. That's a few Mossanda. That's a few more than I was kind of expecting. Oh, and there's an Elizabeth. Not the bees! I don't want the bees. I want a Mossanda. I mean, I guess I need two, right? I need one of each gender. Because I'm not gonna keep making Rayhounds. This is why. Yeah, did you know that B-Guard also explode? They just like to explode. That's an Elizabeth. Definitely know where to go to get the Elizabeth. And that's sulfur. Oh, I don't have you yet? Oh, I learned the next skill. That's more bees. Just want a Mossanda. Okay, there's two females. Ow. Yeah, time to run.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not happening. Okay. Mossanda can spawn in here, and I think they're level 20. Get thee away! So in the general areas where I had gotten the initial B-Guard, actually, out over here, you can also catch Mossanda and the Goji route. So we'll head over here and look for Mossanda, try to make one spawn. Because they should be 20s. A little bit lower level. Having multiple upper level 20s trying to fight me all at the same time is Yeah, it's not great. Why are you upper level 20s? Hello? Thought you were supposed to be lower 20s. Not upper 20s. Hello. I see a dolly. That's my girl. Yeah, there's my doll. Hello, dolly. Yeah, how's that baby girly? That's a pretty dolly. Yeah, Mew. You're talking? Yeah? You're talking to me? Aw, baby. It's my cutie. Attention. The cutie wants attention. Fine. There was a... Right, over there. Yeah, girly. How you doing? You're rubbing my monitor? You're rubbing the monitor? Yeah. Yeah, baby. How you doing? I haven't heard any wheezes from you since starting that medicine. So that's nice. No more wheezies. No more wheezies. Is everything good now? So this area can also have Mossanda. The Scars of War. But it's on the outer edges. Inside, it's more fire types. There's Arsox, there's Wixen. There's gosh, there's those little slug dudes. Oh, yeah, and Foxbarks. And Ruby. They're not why I'm here, though. Oh. Which side is the back? That one? Dang. Oh well. Did you really just set yourself on fire? Cool. Really? It bounced off again? Ah, and that would be it, despawning. Yeah, I want... not you. I actually would like the Wixen. Really? Oh yeah, and Flambell are here. Yeah, Wixen's good. Wixen's good. I'll take the Wixen. But of course, what I need is Mossanda. I believe it should spawn. There's Mossanda. 26. A little high. Oh god, why? Goji-Rat. You're still trying to hit me? Ow. Ooh. Catch you. Alright, that's a male. A rampaging Ragnarok? Cool. We're not gonna go fight that thing anytime soon. So I need to get to that way. That's a solitary, seemingly solitary female, and I should catch it as well. Please catch. Oh, thank God. Okay, that's one each. So now all I need is the Rayhound. Any Rayhound. Oh, it's been an hour, and it ended up being a supply drop in a high-level area. I mean, thanks, but... Oh. Yeah, it's like, thanks, but... Actually, you know what? Just thanks. They didn't even look at me. Cool. They didn't even notice the giant electric bird flying around them. I'll take it. I shall take it. How's my dolly up there? She's up on the top behind the bookcase. I've got there's a stack, there's like a console table back there with boxes stacked on top. So she's on the top of the box stack behind the bookcase. It sits just below, to the top of the box, it's just below the top edge of the back of the bookcase, so they like it back there because they just put their back up against the back of the bookcase. Have you gotten cake at all? No. Not quite yet. Okay. It's still going to be a while for the next cake. You... Yeah, I guess that makes sense. You are, in fact, nocturnal. There are actually two skills. There's nocturnal and there's vampiric. I guess most dark pals are inherently nocturnal. It doesn't need an extra skill, but every pal could end up with a skill that is nocturnal or vampiric, and they will both allow the pal to stay up all night. Okay, so I got 2 attack levels. Great. Sure, not a huge boost. The beacon did not level off of that. Wonderful. What is this? An SMG Epic schematic. That, I think, is actually pretty useful. Oddly enough, that would be a pretty useful skill, or a pretty useful blueprint. I'm not used to finding useful blueprints. It's just unfortunate that I can't, like, just right-click on it and have access to it forever in the list. It's really odd that these are not consumable recipes. I wish that they were consumable recipes. That's just one of those things. It's like, it'd be really nice if it was actually consumable. Then permanently available. Just want these spheres. Give me my spheres. Now, where did I just put that armor? Oh, right, and I have to pick up the stuff. Expedition is complete. Because it doesn't automatically give you all the stuff. You have to take it first. Herd of flying hyena pals! Oh god, that's beacon. There's beacons! The beacons are on their way. That's some high-level stuff. This raid might win, actually. Yeah. Oh, hey, I caught one of the beacon. Take that off. Oh, Gale Claw. There's still a Nightwing. We did it! Oh, but there's still a Gale Claw. Despite saying that it's over, still a Gale Claw. Okay, goodbye. My Mozzarina! You're all the way over here! Yeah. So. My pals that are in the base should be or the ones that are, you know, still kicking. Should be trying to go out and grab the ones that are knocked down. And as they recover, just go out and keep grabbing any of the others that are knocked down. Oh boy! Wow, that was thrilling. So I caught one. Level 26. A dragon killer. It just decreases damage taken by dragon moves. You would think that a move called Dragon Killer would be an increase to damage dealt against dragon pals, but no, it's just, it takes less damage from dragon moves. Sure, I'm definitely going to be swapping out because it's 3 levels higher, inherently. Like, duh. That's just one of those duh moments. Also, if I still had Incineram here, I would absolutely switch out with Wixen. In fact, Arsox switches with Vixen. That's just like a... That right there is absolutely a must-do. I mean, I know it's not much of a difference, but when there are no fire tasks available at that building, it should do other stuff. Should being the operative word there. Not really, I just need this cake to finish. I'll help, I guess. And I've been doing all this stuff, and I still haven't gone and gotten a bunch of ore. So, next step is ore. Get ore. Mine out the old church ore patch. Okay. That's a cake. Give them the cake. Grab the giant, the huge electric egg. Then pull back. Who? Who am I pulling back? Because that's for the Greyhound. Yeah. Pull out both Direhowl and Nightwing. Put in... You know what? I'm going to put in the one I just pulled out. I'm going to put in Arsox again. Oh yeah, and Mossanda is, again, another decent jack-of-all-trades, and I need more that could do transporting, as it turns out, so... There's our transporter. It also does planting, which is great. I could absolutely use another planter, considering the only one I have right now is Robin Quill. Alright, take that egg. It will take 40 minutes to hatch that Greyhound. Great. stick. But that will mean that I will have a Rayhound plus Mossanda. So that will be Grizzbolt. At least one. I need the Grizzbolt with a Relaxaurus to make an Orzhok. And the Orzhok with King Paka would make Yormintide. Alternatively, there is Relaxaurus with either Elizabeth, Warsect, Quivern, Celine, or Quivern Botan, or Mossanda with Hellzephyr to get Yormintide, but all those combos, I'd rather have the Orzhok, because Orzhok is actually very, very, very good. It is, it is, I believe, the level 4 electric skill. So that's nifty. Okay. I need to sort by those who have Mining Foreman. And ideally, I will have at least 5. I have definitely at least 5. Ooh, too bad it's not a Broncherry. I would like to have a Broncherry that has Mine Foreman, but I'll take Dinosaur. And you, and sure, you as well. To the church! The desolate church! We be desolate around here. Also, how's my... Okay, good. Durability on the pickaxe is good. Weight limit's good. This would be faster with the Xenovaders / Xenoguard. Because they're the PAL skill, the partner skill, on Xenovader, I think also Xenoguard, is a stronger boost than Mine Foreman. And you could also roll Mine Foreman on them, so you could actually double dip your boosts if it was Xenovader. And, partner skills upgrade. Partner skills can upgrade with star rank, so you could get a team of 4-star Xenovaders and just practically, I would think, nearly one hit a entire rock. Not actually doable to, realistically get that many without hacking them in. Like using a mod to hack them in. that would realistically be the only way, because there's not really a good way to consistently farm significant numbers of the Xenovators and Xenoguards. You can breed them with each other. I would hope. And I think that's the only way you can get them by breeding, is by breeding them with each other. So you can get more through breeding. It's just like that's over 100 cakes each for each 4-star if you want to breed them. That'll take a minute. Plus hatching all of those eggs. That would take a minute. I mean, even just having a team of 1-stars on the Xenovator would be faster than this. In fact, there would be drops of at least 3 4s consistently. 2 to 3. No 1s ever. But of course there is just a PAL that's even better than all of this, and I forget the exact name of that one. And you can actually use it to attack an AoE on the ores, and it just can destroy all of it all at once, as long as it's got a high enough star rating, I think. If you can get its star rating up, it's like absurd. Just like 1-shots or 2-shots all of the rocks all at the same time. It's like, huh. Really? Always hunting Vixie. Alright, so that's all the ore for here for now. However often it respawns. Realistically, I should be doing the same thing with the other skills. Like, if I need to craft something, I should be finding the one that does crafting. If I need to, for whatever reason, go logging, get the logging foreman going. So this should be Kitsune. Yes, Kitsune was born. Woohoo! At the end of this list, a workaholic! Conceited, so that's extra work speed. Plus serious for even more work speed. Wow, okay. You are base 91 work speed. Okay, yes, I'll use you instead of Arsox. And I will assign you to Cake. And then Wixen can do these 187 ingots. Oh, you're so pretty. Nice hot blue fire. And golden anklets. Shiny. Goodness. You ended up being a lot better with your skills than I was expecting. 50 cement, that's right. Just need an empty slot to put the cement game. That'd be ideal. There is something else with the star rating, at the full star rating 4s, all of the like all the task stuff, all those task levels go up by 1 when they're 4-star. But I don't really know if it goes from level 4 to level 5, or if it would even be possible to go higher than 4. I haven't looked that up yet. Because people I've seen with these skill books, they're like, oh, to use the skill books on pals that have level 3 so that it increases it to level 4. But that's only useful if 4 is the absolute top max that cannot go any higher. Which is fine, if that's the case, that's fine. It means that getting them to 4 stars doesn't matter from that perspective. This is what I want so desperately. What are you doing up there? How are you gonna get down from there? Hello? Wixen? How did you get up here? You get down. Get down from there. I did not mean to climb that, I meant to sleep. Oh, and believe me, there's a bunch of other. There are several other pals I plan on breeding. Right now, we're kind of going down the path for Grisbolt. It requires that this Greyhound hatches in 27 minutes. So we're not going to see Grisbolt today's stream, but we're in that process. And then the idea would be use Grisbolt to make a thing. If I can remember what the thing was that I planned on using it for. Grisbolt into Orsurk, right, into Orsurk, with a Relaxaurus. Whatever, if I don't have the correct Relaxaurus gender, I will have to find one and catch one. Also, looking at getting Yormantide. On my personal save, I got Yormantide through the Reptyro and Mamorest path, because, yeah, I was significantly higher leveled, and I was able to catch Mamorest just in the wild. And I had gotten Reptyro through, I think, a random egg on the ground. Right. Fire weapon assembly line, and I need to make one? Right. More of those. Kinda don't want Masanda doing that. Want my Anubis on that. There you go. Yeah, that's a good speed. Thank you. Thank you, Anubis, for working at a correct work speed. At a correct minimum work speed. I believe you have your cake now. Yes. Good. Kitsune is doing very well. It's just a matter of getting enough ingots to craft that workbench. Now, to be clear, if I wanted that workbench, I could disassemble this one. I could disassemble this sphere bench for the moment to build the weapon bench. I also need this, and it looks like I can build it now. I'll build it here. Destroy that. As far as I can tell, I only really ever need the one. Even though it only fits one pal at a time. So that's done. Yeah, it is tempting to get rid of that at the moment. They use a lot of stuff. Hello, Mr. Cat. Ah, there's a shiny... There's a shiny out there. It's Lucky. Hello, baby boy. How's that big boy? Huh? How's that big boy? Yeah? Yeah, baby, how you gonna be when we start trying to brush those teeth, huh? How you gonna be when we try to start brushing teeth? Are you gonna be good or are you gonna be bad? My bets are bad. Bets are on bad. But we'll see. Whoops. I do not want to put those away. Not those, specifically. Also, do I not have a... Ah. I don't currently have a PAL specifically for producing PAL fluids, do I? I seemingly have quite a few PAL fluids, but yeah, I don't have the one that gives me them through farming. Wow, weird. I just haven't gone there to get any? Huh. Like, Flambell give flame organs. But yeah, I don't have the one that gives me the fluid. Well, I guess I know what I need to hunt. Gotta get the one that gives me PAL fluids. Hello again. Hello, Mr. Cat. Yeah, so the Flambell gives me the fire organs. Yes, we need to get our water slugs. Our tiny sea dragons. Yes, I know your nuzzles. You're nuzzling my hand. So let's go. Let's do that. They are here. Along this coast. Great. Alright, go there then. By memory, they're there, but my memory can be not exact. Get thine ass south. To that beach. To the beach that's on the coast of the main island. Oh, and that's Wildlife Sanctuary too. We're never gonna go there. More likely than not. We are not gonna touch that place. We're getting close on level to being able to actually just catch Mamarests. Fight them and catch them. Not quite there yet, though. Actually seems that's closer place. Oh, and there's a teleport point. That's even better. So because the beacon is going to be a PAL that I use for a longer period of time, since I do plan on not using any other fire elemental PAL as a flying mount, since my purpose in life is to catch pals and not kill them through burning. Right, you, Kelpsy, you are the one that I want. Really? I've got to set them not to attack. Great. Since the whole purpose is to actually catch pals and not kill them. Oh, that is not a skill that I want. I want Shockwave, and I want the E, but I do not want Lightning Dive. That can die in a fire. That is not a useful skill. Workaholic Kelpsy. And you know, just while I'm here, I may as well catch a lot. Question marks? Since, yeah, they give me Pal Fluid. They've got level 1. They've got the farming ability. Hey, get in the ball. I mean sphere. I said, get in the sphere. Get in the dang sphere. I know I've got 269 of them now. Come on, get in the sphere. I have enough spheres for my purposes for the moment. Alright, you're number 10. Hello, number 10. Yes, Mr. Catwubby. Nozzles. 11, 12. Gotcha. 5,000 points! 5,231 bonus experience for each catch. Oh boy. That's a lot. But anyway, the point I was trying to make earlier is, because I'm going to use the beacon for a long time, I would like to actually use PAL condensation and upgrade the star ranking on my beacon that I'm using. Ideally also, like, switching it out for one that is going to give me more stamina, more speed, etc. And then, as I condense it to increase the star rating, that will also inherently provide more speed. Oh, that helps. You are 27 and 28. Wow. Alright. Starting to catch up. Just starting to. Yeah, the unfortunate part is that, you know, levels. Levels are the unfortunate part there. Because if I do switch out the one that I'm using, I have to make it high level again. And that's not a particularly fun experience. Would that be enough? Yeah, that is enough. So I can officially build a weapon assembly line. Okay, and I wanted to pull out that one. Where is it? Which box are you in? You. I don't think I have the ability to build SMG ammo at this point. Polymer and 112. Oh, it uses handgun ammo. Oh. Huh. Interesting. I kind of want the compound bow though. I'm just gonna say I want the compound bow as my next weapon. So this SMG Epic is incredibly tempting. It is incredibly tempting. I can make the polymer just fine. It's the fact that it needs 112 refined ingots. Oh god, that's so much. And I also need this sniper module. I need all the ore in the world. I need all of it. I need so much ore. Oh, both Anubis are coming. Oh boy. Oh. Oh boy. Hello. Gosh. That's so good. That's so fast. That's glorious. You know, that was just 1300 workload in less than a minute. Cool. Good, it's automatically equipped. I just need to get stuff out of my inventory. Cake will not expire if it's in this particular storage. And yes, the PAL base can be upgraded. I have built the improved furnace. It can be upgraded again. Build 2 large PAL beds. That is not something I can do right now. It needs a lot of nails, 40 total nails plus 20 high quality cloth. Start with the nails. And it's that high quality cloth is why I had the alpaca out for a long time. The thing is, there is a PAL that will directly give you high quality cloth from the ranch. We don't have it. In fact, getting it on my personal save was also pretty random. I think it was an egg that I hatched at some point. I don't remember exactly, but I'm pretty sure I did not catch it. Okay. Ah yes, you're gonna just finish that immediately. Thank you. And then it would need 20. Yep, so we need wool again. Where's the alpaca? I guess cremis are the same, right? Alpaca? Blind? I are blind. There you are. High work speed. Take you. They drop wool. They drop at least 2 wool each cycle. Oh. Well, wouldn't you know, I've got enough to condense. That'll give me even more. It's not a huge upgrade, but... Oh, you can slide. Not as efficient as satisfactory. Okay, 13 have been made. I can make 1 of these large beds. Oh, and I've totally seen large pals actually just using the small beds. I really don't know the point of these large beds. Like, huh? Cool. Needs more high-quality cloth that I do not have right now. Okay. All of that being done, Mr. Cat, he's rubbing my legs. He's just sitting and he's coming and he's rubbing. Refined metal armor is next level. Great. Okay. I need to go out here. This is no longer a question. Could you not? I need to use this hand. That, or I need to actually get used to playing this game using my controller. Because you can use the controller, I just don't. I just don't. It'll take a while to get used to. And that's the problem. This dungeon isn't really a good level for trying to get my beacon leveled up. Oh! Didn't realize that there was one of you around here. Level 30. Why do they always have to be like level 30 plus? I will need you. Alright, so the pals in this region are all very high level. There's no chance that I will be catching any while we're here. This is exclusively for mining coal. Getting out here to be able to mine coal. There's also a settlement. I'm going to be going to the a coastline settlement. I'll be picking up any... You are chest, okay. The chest with the hypersphere, and that's why I'm picking up any chests along the way. Chests, stuff on the ground, eggs, particularly if they're larger. So it doesn't really matter how large they are. Oh, has the boss, like, despawned? The boss has despawn for the moment. It should respawn. Okay. An XL training manual. Yes. Beacon is now 34! That's 100,000 experience. Cool. I am level 36, and that is the max level that my pals can be. It learned Try Lightning. That is a decent thing, but I would actually prefer Shockwave on the left click. Now my beacon is about where I'm at on my personal save. Though my character is like level 40 on my personal save now. Just moves wise, we are getting up there. 4 hyperspheres. Alright. Sulfur to mine. Ooh, I want that egg. That is an egg. Now that is an egg. Hello, huge scorching egg. Around the NPCs. That's a Meemog. Alright, Mimic. Hello? Yeah, I thought so. That is a Blaze Howl knocked. I'm very likely going to be breeding those. But did you go over there and not really run away? Okay. Ragnahawks are here. Of course, very high level. How much money do I have? 11k. So there's merchants here, including a PAL merchant right here. I want no help advancing, and I'm not in multiplayer. That is so much money. I will get it another way. And I can get these without paying. Is there another effigy I saw in the distance? Yes. We'll get this effigy over here. It is in a shack. That I will agree that is a good spot to hide one of those. That is actually a really good spot to put one of those. What level am I? 36. Beacon is 34. Now I just went over there to get a spot that's close to coal. Hello, cat. Welcome to chair. Mrs. Cat is up there last I checked. Are you just gonna stick to the chair? Okay. Only one more. Okay. How about the... that sorted. Grab those. What's the cat's name? Ollie. O-L-L-I-E. And up top, I think. Well, we had Dolly earlier. Dolley. Yeah, you're smacking. Yeah. Hey, I feel that claw. I feel that claw in my back. He's hooked to my shirt now. He's hooked. I put that in an hour. So this huge scorching egg could be anything. It could also be one of a number of alpha pals from that region. Oh, another minute on the Rayhound. Then we'll see what gender that ends up being, so I can tie it with the Malsanda. Ooh, and I have a spot. I'll need one more spot though. Well, thing about that is that this stream will be ending in the next, like, at the turn of this hour, so 24-ish more minutes. And that'll be my 3-hour normal stream time. I've got lots of VODs. You can watch the VODs. This is day 5. That's 4 skills on this, wow. I think this is day 5. Is this day 5? Yes, this is day 5. Rayhound was an alpha. Philanthropist. Cool. Ferocious. Suntan lover and Zen mind. Very much not work-related. Alright, cool. You are female. Alright. Take you out. And then I need a spot. Someone's gotta go. Theoretically, it should be the Kitsun. So, for now, just for now. And I'll need a male Malsanda. If I can find where they went. Oh, I have the female one out already, just as part of the base. Great. Bring out the male one. Then in the breeding farm, male Malsanda, female Rayhound. Since the one has Philanthropist, this will not take as long as normal. Yeah, and I'll take 2 of the eggs out for the moment. Are you still hooked? Good. Unless I want more than one. If I want more than one, I guess I can do potentially 2, or just keep an eye on it. So this will breed Grisbolt. I feel like I'm missing plantations. Hold up. Technology. Onion plantation. Lettuce. I've got. Huh. Weird. Feels like I'm missing some slots there. Where's tomato? 21, yeah. And carrot. Thank God there's a search. Yeah, it was tomato that was missing. I've got the seeds for carrot, so let's put that down. Ta-da! Alright, well, cool. I have I have a level 34 beacon. It ran away from me. I have a level 34 beacon, and that is a level 35 Memo Rest. Oh, that's a level 33 right nearby. If I tag one, will it tag both? Bang, bang, bang. That's the try shot. Okay, I have 2 hyperspheres. We caught a Mammo Rest! And unfortunately that one's a little bit too close to the base and it will die. Maybe. Why are you running towards my base? Please don't run towards my base. No, don't run towards my base. That is exactly why I didn't want you to run towards my base. Stupid idiot. The one I caught was level what? What's gender was it? Yes, I would like one of each. Sort. It was female. Yeah, kinda need these. A lot of them. They're easier to make. So the idea of finding a male Memo Rest randomly that's isolated, that's not an alpha, will be like, yeah, what's my favorite pal in the whole game? Well, I haven't seen all of them, so I cannot make that determination at this point in time. Like, I don't know what they all exist, so I can't really say. I know I like the design of this new one here, the Tyrantris. I like that design. Oh, yeah, I figures there's 2. All right. Well, let's pull out you and you. And actually, I kind of want the Memo Rest out, but it's a glutton, and yeah, not a good idea. I'd rather actually have the Bronze Cherry out for the moment, because it only does planting, and having the Surfent that only does watering is also nice. Did I remove a berry? I think I removed a berry at some point. There should have been 2. There should have been 2 of those. That would explain a little bit. But there's enough berries there. Alright. 2 Grizzbolts, 40 minutes each. they'll be coming in next stream. Don't know if I have a slot for the medium pal souls. Grab all that. Did not want to put those away. Thank you, Vixie, for your service, providing all of those wonderful spheres. All those wonderful spheres. Oh right, took my arrows as well. Give me my arrows. I still need arrows for the moment until I can get the compound bow. Compound bow is going to need 50 ingots. Okay, have the war nodes respawned. Start by checking. Have they respawned? Yes, they have. Cool. Let's go back and pull out the mining foreman team. Or, you know, just 5 mining foreman pals. To sort mine foreman. Bring out the pals. I will need to repair first. Where's my repair? All the way in the back. Of course. For that. Yeah, I'll repair the armor. I know it uses a lot of my ingots, but the whole purpose of what I'm about to do is about to give me more ingots. More than 100 more ingots. Don't like doing this twice in one day, but you know, I need these resources. Gotta get the resources. And it sucks that I happened to get the meteorite event in an area that was too high level. It's like I need to be able to catch the Xenobaders that spawn. Not have a Xeno guard spawn. Because that would make this process a lot faster. Ah, just 2? We left just 2? This is why I need Bronze Cherry with Mining Foreman. Because they buff carrying capacity. I'm still mining, just put away the ore. Go back. Oh, and if you're overweight, that will even slow down the amount that you're on. So that's kind of why I'm not worrying about amount, and why I'm not going overweight. As if you start getting movement speed penalties, you're kind of just boned. Yeah, if this was a team of Xenovaders, I'd be getting like 3 ore at a time. 2 to 3, not 1 to 2, where mostly are 2. And I would love to get a multi-star Xenovator with a full team of regular ones, at minimum. So like at least 9. I'd have to catch at least 9. They spawn 2 at a time. Around meteors. I guess if I keep a meteor around, I think they can respawn over time, as long as you keep the meteor there. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough space for this. Yeah. There's 4. Yeah, that 88 kind of wrecked it. Oh, too bad. I'll leave it for now. I just need more levels for more weight capacity. And supply drops to give me upgrades to weight capacity. That would be nice too. Supply drop has not been ideal lately. I mean, yeah, sure, I appreciate things like health and weight. Oh, I wish it would tell me the breakdown, because I can't push this enhanced stats button without having stat points. So I don't really know. Like, I know equipment enhancements, but it doesn't tell me the oh, I am getting 50 from a pal. Do you? Who is? Oh, it's the Cativa. Increases players' max. Oh, I see. Oh, that's actually useful. Cativa. Increase the player's carrying capacity by a level for each one. Neat. Give me 162 ingots. Give me all of the ingots. And let's queue up some additional cement. Oh gosh, another raid? At least these are NPCs, but come on. That's a lot. Gosh, even with 1.5x. Because I'm pretty sure that the raid size is also affected by the, like, PAL spawn rate. I have a bat too. Enjoy my bat. We won. Who would have thought? Did I have any of my pals get incapacitated? Not really? Alright. Cool. More training manuals. does not level up my dude. Let's step away. Medical supplies I have no use for. Oh, why did... Who has the... You have the Paldium fragments. And also, did I ever put in the... No, of course not. Okay, I need a... Speedy... Helpsy. You. That gives me a supply of the PAL fluids. And then there was someone else. You. Jolthog Christ. I need to switch out someone for that. I'm actually going to switch out the Pen King for the Jolthog Christ. It's not like I really need to have level 2 for freezing. But I need someone to be freezing at all times. So I'd rather it be the Jolthog Christ that eats less than the Pen King. So yeah, now the stuff in here has much higher timers on it. Okay, good. The ingots are going. How much do I need for the bow? 50 total ingots. And then more ingots for the ammo, because it does not use regular arrows. That is not something I've put thought behind. And not something I can come up with off the top of my head. I do not consider myself a creative person. I would rather much appreciate that, what we're presented with, instead of trying to come up with something on my own. I think that at the moment there is inherently a good variety. I mean, ultimately it would just be some form of a creature that already exists in reality, just cartoonified for this. Still? 6 short? Really? Alright, well there's 3. 4. 5. And 6. Okay. That'll be the compound bow. Finally. I still need to make the ammo for it, but I'll take what I can get. Oh yeah, you can swap back. I'm not in a hot area anymore. Okay, thing to note with the compound bow is that when you are using this compound bow, you have to click and hold and draw the bow for it to actually do damage. If you spam click, you'll use your arrow and it will do practically nothing. It isn't like a normal bow. It requires being drawn. So, glorious. Beautiful. Beautiful bow. I apparently have an arrow. Somehow. It like, I guess it comes with one? Okay. It comes with one, built in. Maybe. But yeah, you have to hold it until it... Alright, sure. It's really hard in this game to cancel drawing a weapon. Specifically a bow. Stop hitting Q. Anyway. Oh, well, that being said, and done. I will need to acquire more ingots. Actually make the ammo. It's 1 ingot makes 3 units of ammo. So that'll be 90. I'll set that up to go. And that is going to accrue when we next meet for the next stream on Sunday. Because we have reached the end of today's stream. Already, my goodness, it's been 3 hours. It's hard to imagine, but over the course of this 3 hours, I have hit level 36. I have replaced my beacon with a different one that came in by a raid that was like level 26, 28. And I got stuff to level it up to level 34. Which is very nice. We've caught a bunch of pals as well. We caught a bunch. We've bred a bunch as well. We hatched both Anubis today. Top of everything, like I caught a memo rest. Just casually caught a memo rest today. A whole bunch of Kelpsy as well, because we didn't actually have any of those. Like, yeah, this has been productive. It has been a productive day. We have bred new pals, we have leveled our pals, we have collected new pals, and we have explored! We've done all of the goals for the day. All the goals we explored, we got down here. We cleaned up this part of the map. Not huge! We did some of this up here. This part of the map has been unveiled as well. And I don't remember this as well, maybe? Something along those lines. But yeah, there's more map available. And it'll be more of this when we come back on Sunday. I would like to thank you all for watching. This has been the Talkie Shepherd. If you've enjoyed the stream, do all the social and engagement stuff down below the video. As I said, will be back on Sunday with more. I hope to see you all then.